All right, thank you, Tommy. We can all agree Greg Thomas has done a great job with the program at Choctaw, but he has not had much luck against Pensacola High. Lost 4 out of 5 twice in the playoffs. The Indians coming up their first district title since 2002, getting another crack at PHS, this time at home. It's been a weird year for the Tigers, just 5-5, but still plenty dangerous. Also dangerous and smart, Quint Gornto, the quarterback for the Big Green Indians, puts them on the board, 7-0 Choctaw. Second quarter, though, this guy's dangerous. Kevon Abrams breaking off a nice run, and that would set up his teammate Torrance Hackworth in for the score. And PHS at that point had taken the lead 10-7. Late in the half, though, this has been the killer for PHS. Slade Jarman trying to make something extra happen. Popped by Johnny Mundy, fumble. Chris Pickett scoops it up, scoop and score. And that hurt. 13 Indians take the lead at the half. Third quarter now. Of course, Jarman does a lot of good things like this. Touchdown pass to DeAndre Norman, 26 yards. PHS back on top, 17-13. Indians retake the lead on a 1-yard plunge by Gornto, 20-17. Back the other way now. Jarman, another costly turnover. This one is the Chris Pickett on the pick. He had the return on the fumble. Now the interception inside the 5-yard line. And that would lead to, guess who? Quint Gornto in for another score. That made it 27-17. Tigers trying to battle back. Carlos Brown scores, gets them within 3. Chance to tie it here in the fourth quarter. But Curtis Thieves' kick is no good, and Choctaw hangs on to win it. 27-24 is the final. Tigers end the season at 5-6. Indians move on. They will host Navarre next week. Rich Jernigan, happy Coach Thomas.
Coach, talk about this team's ability to create turnovers.
Well, I tell you what, creating turnovers tonight is why we won the football game. Both teams turned it over a lot, and it was a defensive struggle on both sides, and, you know, we're fortunate to come away with the win tonight.
In the first half, it looked like your offense was struggling a little bit. Second half, you came out, you had the long drive, you were able to score. What made the difference in the two halves?
Well, I think it was execution. I mean, we would move the ball and then turn it over, and, you know, we just weren't executing very well. And when we did, we moved the football.
Next week, Choctaw will take on Navarre, a team that they have previously beaten in the regular season by 10 points, 25-15. For Prep Football Final, I'm Rich Jernigan.
Has already proven very impressive on the field and off. But Choctaw's quarterback plans to really soar in a few years. Christina Leavenworth has the story.
Andrews Institute is a proud sponsor of the Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Choctaw's Quint Gornto graduates this year. He excels in so many areas. It's hard for his teammates to find really anything to tease him about.
His name is Harry Gornto. His middle name is Quint, so everybody, you know, he goes by Quint, and you know, all the kids call him Harry when they want to kind of tease him a little bit, but he enjoys it. He takes it well.
He's definitely strong enough to handle a little teasing. That strength will be tested in the next few years to come. He's hoping to play football for the Air Force Academy or the Naval Academy, to one day be a Blue Angel.
Well, I've grown up watching them, and that's one of the things that's really inspired me to fly, seeing them and going out there every year on the boat.
He'll fit in perfectly at either school. He has a 4.5 GPA. He's enrolled in the IB program and is in the top 10% of his class.
I really just like to, you know, test myself, you know, challenge myself. I could have just taken some easy classes and just kind of blown through my high school career, but, you know, it wouldn't have challenged me. And I really like to challenge myself, whether it be on the field or in the classroom, and it really keeps me on my toes.
When thinking about the star quarterback, you typically wouldn't assume that they would be into art. Well, this year, Quint took an art class through his IB program, and he fell in love with photography.
I had to take a fine art for my IB diploma, so I decided to pick up photography. I really enjoy photography. It's a nice release. It's really relaxing to go out and just like take pictures of sunsets or some fish I catch.
Quint says time management is key because he's so involved in school and sports, and he's also involved in the community. He helps start a scholarship fund in honor of a student who was killed in a DUI 4 years ago.
She was just coming home from a cheer competition with her brother. Mac is actually a senior, is my good friend, and she was hit by a drunk driver, and that really hit the school hard and hit my family hard, just because we're really good friends with the Bowmans. And so yeah, we have a golf tournament for the football team every year, and there's also a baseball tournament that we have every year for her in her honor.
Choctaw's Quint Gornto, our Scholar Athlete of the Week. I'm Christina Leavenworth. Stick around for more Prep Football Final.